Alright, everybody, welcome on in. My name is Ezra Garnett. I am joined by my lovely co-host, Meli.
Hi.
And welcome to our Just Chatting stream, though I've been dubbing it as our Tuesdays with Meli.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
How was the weekend? How was the holiday weekend? How's life been in general for everybody that's tuning in? And we apologize and give everybody notice that, again, this is going to be our only stream for the week because we are going to be out of town for the rest of the week. The next time you'll see us is actually going to be next Tuesday, so I thought we would get that information kind of out of the way first.
Yes, we got a lot going on this weekend.
Yes, we do, and we are very excited.
Oh yeah, baby, we gotta practice our Texas accents.
Everything's going great, and the bee looks adorable. Yes, she does. She is super adorable.
Oh, thanks. You know what? You're adorable.
No, you.
No, you. Oh, you should add that sound. You should add that sound so, because I would use it all the time.
No, you? Or?
Yeah, no, you.
Danu is 20 says the thicker your thighs are the more snacks can lay on.
Yes, very true. Very true.
Wow, I mean, yeah.
Thicker thighs? Thicker thighs just mean bigger desk.
More space.
It's all good. Way to step in. And we do have an ad coming up in 3, 2, 1, so we'll stand by just for real quick.
Aw, pooey.
But babe, were you able to hear the text-to speech?
No. For some reason, I think it only plays on your side.
Okay, well, again, Glitch Games, thank you so much for the follow. We really appreciate it. Thank you for joining the Legion.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. And say, I know if you're watching it on stream and if you listen to it, again, I know it plays it through stream, so. Hi, Danny. Add over. Oh, it did show it, but for some reason... Oh, 1 second.
Oh.
Like, it did play it, but it didn't play the sound. Very weird.
Weird.
So, let me see what I can do to help. Because again, I did test this. I did test it prior to, so I'll... Let me double check.
You're cute.
There you go. All else fails, I'll go through and hit it. So that way nobody's channel redeems go without notice.
Oh yeah, speaking of that.
Uh-oh.
I'm really close to 1.
Oh no, which one? Wait, how many points are you at?
You'll see.
I'm gonna guess she's close to the 1,000 mark.
Maybe.
But, oh yeah, I don't think I've really ever talked about, like, what each redeem kind of is. I know,
oh yeah.
I know I'll go more in depth at some point, but...
Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
So, of course, you guys know the basic ones, like the posture check. Everybody's been abusing the talk to me one.
Yeah.
The posture check, it's a way for me to just say, hey, check your posture, make sure you're sitting up straight. Talk to me is the text to speak, so you can type in whatever you want, and then it will read it to us on stream.
Me.
Mostly Danny and Meli are the ones that use it the most. Stretch, of course, it's self-explanatory. It's about stretching, making sure everybody does a good stretch.
It's where everybody but us stretch.
Highlight my message, also, I think pretty straightforward. The "you're cute" I put in there because I'm very much tsundere and very much like, no, I'm not, but...
He is, though.
I will still try to practice saying thank you nonetheless, even though I'm not.
You are!
Drink, also self-explanatory. It's drink some water. The smooth move one is I put that there like for when I'm playing video games and either if I did something cool or if I did something horrible. Obi-Wan, hello there. I think pretty obvious. So now to some of the other interesting ones. Is the first one out of 1,000 that's on there is the princess voice, where for the next couple of minutes I will speak in the most highest of falsettos that I nicknamed the princess voice.
I'm so excited.
The suggest a poll, again, pretty also self-explanatory. You can pay 1,000 points to suggest a kind of poll. We can do it on stream. Then the 1,500 one is Talk Like a Lady practice. It's more, again, because, again, as a voice actor, both me and Meli, we like to kind of have fun and experiment. So for that one, it's me trying to work on more of a feminine voice that can sound a little bit more authentic.
Same!
I figured with that one. Then the 2,000 point ones, the reason why that one's just so big is because that one could take up a good chunk of the stream, especially if we get a lot of people doing it, is a fantasy fact, where I will go through and talk about a fact in fantasy, whether that be the Cosmere, whether that be Lord of the Rings, whatever it is.
Literally anything.
Denny's saying I should be happy with no more text to speak for a while.
Yeah. Perhaps. It is pretty funny.
Yep. And then the highest one is 2,500. Is Japanese only for 5 minutes. I will only speak in Japanese as much as I can because I do need to practice more Japanese. And so it'd be a nice fun little challenge.
Ooh, that'd be awesome.
So those are kind of the breakdown of the channel points that I have currently. I do have a couple of them that I think would be fun later on. Like there's a couple community ones I think would be fun. One of them is for a cosplay stream, so enough people in that watch and contribute, they can donate their channel points and for a cosplay stream. But again, I haven't got that one active because I don't have a cosplay yet.
Nothing specific.
Yeah, nothing specific. Nothing out there yet. But again, those are just some of the fun ideas that I have in mind for this channel. That could be fun. That could be a way to do some of this stuff. Make it a little bit more engaging and more enticing.
You should ask if people have any suggestions.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, I think that would be a good time to, lay it on us. This is the perfect time to lay down some ideas.
Yeah, I'm so excited for this Thursday.
Yes, so Thursday we are leaving bright and early for Texas. I think you missed a 0 in that one, Danny. I can make it 500 points.
I think you missed a couple zeros.
Ooh, I can make it 5K. Or I could remove it entirely and make it that's only bits.
Oh no.
But yeah, we leave bright and early Thursday morning for our flight to...
Literally at like 5 in the morning.
We leave the house at 5. Our flight is at 7.
Yes.
So we are getting up around 4.
What?
Yes.
Earlier.
Yes, we gotta get up early. We gotta brush our teeth. We gotta do the basic stuff to get up and get ready. Double check, make sure we have everything packed. Make sure we have our chargers packed. Make sure we got all the fun little stuff packed away and we're good to go.
True. Now watch, everybody always forgets at least one thing.
Exactly. With my luck, it's gonna be a
Like
cable.
no matter what happens, we're gonna forget at least one thing. No matter how much we prepare. But you never know. You never know what it's gonna be.
Yep, you never know. I'm thinking of changing up the music just because this is like very lulling to sleep kind of thing.
Just a little bit.
So let's try this one.
Ooh, I like it.
But yeah, Thursday is mostly just us kind of getting there, kind of get everything settled. And just kind of exploring a couple of the areas, seeing what's around there. Spending some time with an uncle.
Yep. And yeah, just exploring the area and exploring apartments, trying
Yeah,
all the food.
our apartment exploring is mostly going to be Friday. Friday night is, yeah, we're going to be eating some food. Then on Saturday, we still have one more apartment tour. But it's mostly just going to be kind of looking, scattered around the areas, and just kind of driving around the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Really get to know the stuff. Maybe drive over to where Crunchyroll is located, just so that way we have an idea where it's at.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to see it. Although I doubt they'll let us in.
Oh, I highly doubt they'll let us in. But again, we can just look around, just drive, see where it's at. Like, we can drive past it and then leave.
And then sneak attack and jump inside.
They're like, we're voice actors, let us in! Let us in!
No, that totally won't affect us in any negative way in the future.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, not at all. But no, I'm just so excited. I hope that we get to see some people that we know.
Okay, we'll see you in a little bit, Danny. Have a good time.
Bye, Danny.
Oh, I'm sure we will. We definitely will.
I hope so. Like, would we meet up with anybody?
Right now I don't have anybody we are meeting up with.
Yeah, I don't know. We'd have to talk to somebody and find that out.
Yeah, we would.
Oh yeah. Isn't it also gonna be pretty cold too?
Again, the low is going to be in the 40s, high is going to be in the 60s, so it's going to be chilly. It's definitely going to be chilly. Maybe not freezing, but it's going to be chilly.
I mean, we are going in like the coldest month of the year.
Nope. I believe that is February.
What?
February
I
is
think it'd be December.
No, February is the coldest month of the year. In December, it's when winter truly begins, because that's when the winter solstice is. The winter solstice is the start to winter.
Huh.
So February is a little bit more in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I always just assumed it was December.
December is when it starts getting really cold. Well, technically, actually, October is when it starts getting cold. But it starts getting freezing in December. But, so what are some of the things you're excited for when we do move out to Texas, sweetheart?
Excuse me.
Oh, what?
What?
What are you excited for?
No, I'm sorry, I was yawning.
Oh, okay, okay.
Probably. Oh, there's so many things. Like, the community, the food, first of all, like having a place of our own. Hopefully voicing in some cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What about you, baby?
I'm excited to actually have a place of our own, so that way we have a place that, again, it's ours. We can have an office, we can have our own living room, we can have our own dining room, we can actually use the appliances we got at our wedding.
True. We haven't really used much.
Well, the ones that we've used have been very good, very life-changing, like the air fryer.
Oh, yeah, no, the air fryer is amazing. Also, what's that one thing we have for tea?
Oh, the kettle?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have
Kettle.
we have an electric kettle, aka it's got a nice little platform that you just plop it on, hit a button, and it will start boiling the water for you.
It's so nice.
It's so nice, in fact, that my mom's like, she wants one too. She wants that.
Yeah,
She
but
wants
no.
an air fryer.
We still have a lot of stuff that we need to get, though. Like, I feel like our kitchen stuff is pretty good.
We're
But
set.
everything else.
I was gonna say
like,
we
we-
are set in the kitchen. It's just the rest of the house we need to take care of.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Cause like again, and some of this we can get between now and then. Like we can get a vacuum,
Oh, yeah.
get a Swiffer.
And we're actually going to be putting together a apartment list, too.
We
once
have
we
been
get closer.
we have been slowly putting one together, but yeah, once we actually get there, there's gonna be several things that we do need to add to it. Like again, we are gonna need a router modem.
True, yeah.
I think that might be one of the most expensive ones.
Yeah, probably. And then, yeah, we still need to get kitchen chairs.
Yeah, we'll need chairs for the kitchen because we do have a table, just not chairs for the table.
Who needs chairs? They can just stand.
We also need desks for our office.
Oh, yeah. Well, technically we have desks.
We do, but we're wanting something that's a little bit nicer than what we got. But again, that's something we can wait on. I think chairs for the dining room is a little bit more essential.
Definitely. Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll get there. It takes time, and that's just part of us living life together, us going forward.
Yeah. It's definitely gonna take some time to adjust.
Gonna take some time to adjust. But again, it's gonna be exciting nonetheless.
Oh, definitely. I'm so excited. We keep hearing that. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, keep going.
I was just gonna say that we keep hearing that everything's bigger in Texas.
Yep, including the roaches.
Oh, true. Not looking forward to that.
Which, again, at the apartments we have looked at, that's been like the main problem is like a roach infestation, but...
Yeah. You'd think they'd take care of that. What's this music?
Ah, Christmas!
Oh, cool!
Christmas holiday music.
Hey.
Right now
timing.
I'm just on a playlist.
Oh, baby, we should do a karaoke stream one of these days.
Yeah, no, that's one of the plans for the debut. During the debut, we are going to do a karaoke stream.
But yeah, I thought. Wait, during the debut?
Oh no! Like, so what I'm wanting the debut to also be is also like a subathon, where if we can get so many subs at that point, one of the sub goals could be to do a karaoke.
Wait, our separate debuts or our couple debut?
Separate. Well,
Okay.
we could put that one in as part of our couple debut, so to speak, but...
Yeah. But no, what about the holiday songs?
Yeah, we can do that next year.
Yeah, but that's so far away.
It's just 1 year.
Yeah, just 1 year. No, we definitely can.
Say, here. Actually, I have an idea what we can do. Let me do this.
Okay.
Go to Creator Dashboard. Viewer rewards, channel points. All right. Okay.
What?
Gonna create a community challenge.
Ooh.
Welcome back,
Hello.
Danny. Just in time. I'm gonna be putting in a community challenge.
I think Danny will like this community challenge.
But the goal is high.
Is it?
Let's see
How
here.
high is it?
Okay, here we go. It has been created.
Where is it?
Now, you might need to refresh the page, but there is now a community. So actually, Danny, let me see if it has refreshed, see if it's now active. Because that's what I'm curious with. Let me double check. Let me make sure. Okay, actually, I just have to hit this. Start challenge.
Oh, I see it.
There we go. Oh, nope, wrong one. I activated the wrong one. But hey, that's how it
Supposed
works.
to say.
This one.
There we go.
I misspelled it, but that is okay.
Karaoke.
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 But yes.
Karaoke. Ready for some karaoke?
Karaoke. But yeah, it's supposed to say karaoke. But I got bad fingers when typing, so.
It's all good, baby.
The amount to get to it is 100,000 points.
Oh, it should be in the stream chat, like at the very top.
Yep, stream chat, very top. And actually, it's even in the channel points.
Wait, so how many points does it?
Danny has contributed 150 points to the challenge, so
Nice.
that did, I think maybe, nope, not even 1% yet. It's 100,000 channel points.
100,000?
Yep, to get that in 30 days.
30 days?
Yep.
Nani?
Again, it's gotta be a community challenge.
True. You don't think that's a little bit too high, though?
You know what? This is where we gotta try it. We gotta test.
Alright. I see how it is.
Okay, that did 1,000.
Yeah. Exactly.
How about this? We'll make a clip of it and then post it on Twitter that way.
A clip of us singing.
A clip of us talking about the karaoke challenge and how if we can get to 1,000 people to it, not 1,000 people, get 100,000 points to it, me and Meli will do a karaoke stream, and since if we can do it before Christmas, we'll do Christmas songs.
That'd be awesome.
Again, you can do that, or you could save it for a princess voice. It's just, no, you gotta choose how you spend your points.
Alright, next time I get to 1,000, you know what it's gonna be for.
And say, here, I will do this. Let me see if I can I don't think I can contribute. Only viewers can. So I cannot contribute to it. So
Oh man!
Because I technically have an infinite amount of angel essence.
That's a poopy. Oh well, we'll get there eventually.
Yes, we will.
Hopefully before the 30 days. But yeah, what do you want to do, baby? You have a game planned or something? Or you wanna...
For this stream, not really. Actually, I did have one other idea, because I haven't really gone through them. But I think this would be kind of an interesting idea. We could go through some of our Telenym questions that we've gotten. Either that we've answered or unanswered, and answer some of them on stream or explain our process behind it.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. That's a good idea.
As I got several that I have not answered, and some of them have just been very thought-provoking, so I've been like, I wonder, how would I actually answer this?
No, same.
Because, again, there's only so much you can do in text.
Yeah, and sometimes it's hard to put it into words.
Alright, Danny contributed another 60 points.
Nice. Good job, good job.
So I think I found the answer for the text-to-speech is I gotta just throw in other things that people may want to save up for.
Yeah. For now.
For now.
Now.
Okay, so Meli, would you like to start off with your Telenym?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so I got one that says, thoughts on people dating the same person twice. I would say, I mean, unless they were like super mean to you, you know, and like abusive, then I don't really see the problem.
My main thing would be like how long has the dating been? Like, is it just like you were on and off again?
Yeah, like, I guess, what was the reason for you to stop dating in the first place?
Was it like a high school kind of thing? Just like, oh my gosh, all my nerves were over kind of thing? Or was it a more like, you
Yeah,
cheated on me, we're over?
yeah.
So this is where for a lot of these questions it comes down to, it's like, okay, we need a little bit more context.
Yeah, I know, some of them are kinda interesting, to say the least.
Yes, I would agree. But dating the same person multiple times, just depends. Depends on the preceding circumstances.
Yep. Alright, your turn, baby.
Okay, so one that I haven't answered is, what should be done with you when you die?
What? How about never, because you're never gonna die? You're not gonna die, right, baby?
Yeah, never gonna die.
Right?
So, what you're saying is my response should be die? What's that?
Yes.
Okay, I will post it, and I'll actually post it on Twitter as well.
Oh, okay.
Because technically, as an angel, I am an immortal being as is, so therefore I can't really truly die.
Exactly.
Alright, so what's your next one, baby? Or do you want to answer what would you like to do? What would you like to happen when you die?
When I die, you can.
So in other
Yeah,
words,
exactly.
in other words, as you see me take off my shoes on a train platform, y'all would tackle me. Got it.
Well, of course. Also, you're not human. Like, you're invincible.
And I won't let
So I
anybody
doubt.
squish you.
Oh, thank you. I don't know. I don't even think about dying. I don't like thinking about dying.
Alright, I'll give you a Viking funeral if that should happen.
That would be pretty cool.
Okay, so what's your next telonym, babe?
Okay, so...
Baby.
Baby, honey. Alright, so... Big or small spoon, and why?
Yes.
Me? Probably a small spoon. Just because I like being snuggled. Like, I like being warm and cozy.
Mm-hmm.
I do both, though.
I say I like both. I'm 50-50 on both. Danny says I'm big.
Yeah, I'm a small bee. I'm just a little bee, so yeah, I'd say small spoon.
And it's like, I'm big. Oh, Snuggle, talking about that in stream.
It's just a snuggle.
It's a snuggle, it's nothing more than that.
It's just a snuggle. It's not so serious. It's just a snuggle.
Alright.
Actually, it is serious.
She likes her serious snuggles. She really does.
Yeah.
She is cute.
No, you.
Yes, and you.
You're the cutest.
Alright. Before we gross people out with our lovey-dovey talk. My next one is, what is the best time for you to get up in the morning?
Oh, I think I got that question.
For me, I would say probably actually around like 8 or 9 o'clock.
Huh.
Because
For me, I would say as long as it's before 10 a.m.
I think 8 or 9 o'clock is like that sweet spot where it's like you've slept in enough that you should be good, but it's not like you've overslept to where it's just like you're a bum. Like, that's fine on weekends, but during the week, 8 to 9 o'clock, provided you don't have school that has a different time frame or work that has a different time frame. If you can pick when you get up, I think 8 to 9 o'clock is that sweet spot.
Well, I think it depends on like how early you work and like if you have anything going on in the morning. I feel like 10 is a pretty good number. Like, you can wake up anytime up until that point, but if you sleep over that, then that's when it borders on more, I don't know.
Sleeping the day away.
Yeah.
And that's why I like 8 or 9 o'clock, is because that does give you that room of error. Like, especially around 8 o'clock, you can go, you know what, I can hit snooze and sleep for 30 more minutes, and it doesn't really impact your day. Whereas if you do that at 10, 30 minutes, you're closer to noon.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay. What's one thing most people don't know about you? Oh, goodness. I don't know. Big feet? Oh, I know. Not everybody knows that I have big muscles underneath.
Yeah, she ripped Meli. She buff Meli.
Yeah, I'm buff. I'm Buff B.
Yeah, she's the one that had to do all the chopping of the firewood.
True, true. Have to build that cottage somehow.
Yep, she did it by herself.
Yeah, but not everybody.
Everybody just sees this cute, sweet little cottage bee.
Yeah, they don't see the muscles though.
They don't see the gains on her.
Yeah, the big buffs. The big boofs. The boof. The buff of the buffiest buffer.
Biggest of the buffs.
Yeah, the biggest buff bee. Or am I the smallest buff bee? I don't know. What about you, baby?
What about me what?
Your emote.
Only if you subscribe. I don't think that's something I talked about.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get you to sing. Something not everybody knows about me. My favorite flavor of ice cream is cookie dough flavor.
Yeah. My favorite is mint chocolate chip, but technically, apparently, real bees don't like that flavor. So apparently I'm not a real bee.
Well, that's why I got ostracized.
For liking a different ice cream flavor.
Apparently.
That's so mean.
It's
How
very
could they? They're meanies.
Yes, they can be meanies. Alright, so my next question. When do you think people should move out from their parents?
Good question. Before you're 50.
I'm gonna say once it financially makes sense for you to move out.
True.
Because in one respect, honestly, if you're single and you're just trying to move out, like you're trying to buy your own apartment, I just don't think that's a good move unless like it's for presenting circumstances. Yes, in this economy, yeah, I know. But also along that lines, it's very much like if you're just moving out to move out on your own just so that way you can say you're on your own, I don't think that's the right mindset going into it, is because, again, rent costs a lot of money, you gotta also pay for utilities, you gotta pay for internet, you gotta really be able to make that step to be ready to be on your own. Now, if you have some friends, like you're going off to college, you got some roommates, and you're doing it kind of in that regard, okay, that's a little different story, because you're going out with a group of friends. You're not completely going at it on your own.
Yeah.
Because even with me and Meli, yeah, we're going out on our own, but again, we're together. We're still a couple. We're doing this together as a team, where we can lean on each other. We have that emotional security, that emotional, again, not reliance, but again, we can rely on each other.
Yeah.
We have that support. We have that emotional support from one another. And so we made preparations. We've done everything we can. So that way, again, that's what this whole Texas trip is for. It's so that way we can be ready to move out on our own and pursue the dreams, pursue the goals we have to better not just our career, but better ourselves. So when you are at that point and you feel like, okay, staying at home is holding me back, then go ahead and make that step. But if you're just like trying to move out for moving out's sake, I think that's the wrong mindset to go into it, unless your home life is really that bad.
Yeah.
Because I know there are also some parents who can be overbearing, who can be overprotective, and it's very much my way or the highway. And so at the age of 18, you have every right to go, no, that's not, I have other options, so you can move, and then you decide to move out. But I would say always do it don't just do it on a spur of a moment in a heated argument. Plan for it and get ready to make that step.
Yeah, planning and doing your research is always super important.
So I'm going to type that up on Telenym and post it. Well, post it on Telenym,
Okay.
not posting this one on Twitter.
Gotcha. And then yeah, next question for me. Let's see.
So I felt like I ranted on that one. Maybe it's because that one really is impacting us, because we're like, we're about ready to go out and be on our own. We're about ready to do this.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I was like, okay, I got info on this.
No, that was good. There was a lot of good information there. Yeah, my next question is, do you give people that hurt you a second chance to improve? And then how? For me, that's kind of where it depends. It's gonna depend on the person, and it's going to depend on what they did.
I would agree.
Yeah, generally, I do like to give second chances. Like, I'm definitely that person to give second chances or third chances, and so on. But again, it just depends on the person and what they did, and how bad it was.
Correct, and Danny, you said it best, so just like, it depends on the person.
Yep.
Because again, in my cases, most of the time if I cut contact with someone specifically, there is a reasoning behind it that's almost like the bridge is burnt. The bridge has been burnt down.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, there's a couple people I'm like, okay, you know what, if they reach out to me and they are humble and basically say, look, this is that, I'm sorry for doing this, sorry for doing that, will you give me a second chance kind of thing, I will consider it. But again, it all depends on what's changed and it depends heavily on the person. Say, because always for me, when I first meet someone, I give them the benefit of the doubt. Because again, I don't know them. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what life has spelled out for them. After I've gotten to know them, and then they decide to hurt me, like it's very much one of those things. Like, hurt me once, okay, shame on you. Okay, hurt me twice, shame on me.
Yeah.
Because you know what they are like, and so for you to allow them to hurt you again, that's where it's a little different. It just all depends on circumstances, and also depends on your level of relationship with them.
Yep. Okay, I think it's your turn, baby.
Yep. 1 second here. Is there someone in your life that lost your respect? I can't think of anyone specifically because I really don't know. I really don't. Again, I've had friends and stuff that I've like, okay, I have had a friend that I have lost respect for, just because it's one of those things like, you see a friend, they become your friend and you get close, but then as you really, really get to know them, you're like, okay, don't think I like you the best, but we've already been friends for so many years, I'm still going to kind of put up with it. And then finally gets to that point where you're like, you know what? I can't deal with you anymore. I don't see why we're friends anymore. Because all they do is use you. So
that's rough.
Sorry. It's fine. Go for it.
I actually got a question that's kind of similar to that. Except this one specifically is, how can someone earn your respect?
Be respectable.
Yep.
And again, that's the cop-out answer, so to speak.
Yeah. No, yeah, basically what I said was by being kind, being respectful, and I thought this kind of made sense, but by working hard, and I guess, because me personally, when I see somebody working hard and being ambitious and like doing what they want to do and like making, or I guess achieving those goals and following their dreams, that's something that earns my respect, because I feel like, oh, that person is like working hard, they're putting in the effort, they said that they were gonna do one thing, and then now they're doing it. And so that's just something I added.
For me, I think the best way to gain trust or gain respect is to be honest. Be honest with who you are, and be honest with your intentions. Like, I hate to say
definitely.
it. Like, I hate to say it, if someone's just like, look, I'm really just kind of talking to you because I know this is your job, this is your curriculum, I know this is what you do, and I'm hoping you would give me the best recommendation. I at least then know where I stand with that person. I'm like, okay, you know what, at least I can respect the fact that you were blunt and upfront and direct with me.
Yeah.
So, it's just, for me, I'd rather have that honesty to start off with, because when someone is that honest with you and that upfront, you know where you stand. And you can have that respect for someone.
Yeah. No, I like that. Why did that song kind of fit perfectly?
I have no idea. Okay, this is actually a brand new tell I got apparently 20 seconds ago.
Oh, dang.
What's your opinion on the movie Home Alone?
Oh.
I think it can be a fun holiday movie.
Yeah, I think so too. It's got some good moments.
Like, it's got some good moments.
That kid is crazy, though.
It's crazy. For me, it's just, again, the bad guys. they're just so stupid.
Yeah, but I think that, like, I think
But
that
that's
was
the
on
point.
purpose.
Like,
Yeah.
that was on purpose. Just like, again, here's a bunch of goons that will fall for a kid's trap, which, don't get me wrong, you play enough, like, Fortnite and all those games.
Yeah. Also, oh my gosh, I just got the same question.
Yep. Yeah,
Wow.
Kevin's a socio and psychopath, okay? Full honesty. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And yes, horrible parents for leaving like the kid alone. Don't get me wrong. Yes, he was being bratty in the beginning, but you don't just leave a kid at home.
Yeah, especially at that age.
But now this is where, have you been in a family with that many kids and that many family members? Like,
wait, how many did they have again?
they had like, trying to remember, they had like 8 to 10 kids. Plus they had aunts and uncles over. Like, I'm just imagining like if this was like a Thanksgiving, like the Thanksgiving we just had.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, like each parent should just go, you know what, I gotta keep track of my kids. But again, sometimes a kid gets forgotten every now and then. Because I'm thinking back to my sister and her kids during a church event that happened a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Where we lost them inside the church. So again, like, those accidents kind of happen. But usually you try to set up like checkpoints to go, okay, we have made it to the airport. Let's do a head count. Do we have all the kids? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, we got them all. We're ready to move forward.
Exactly.
Like, actually, I remember I had one friend who, he had 12 siblings.
Oh, dang.
And they went by numbers, not names in the house.
What?
Like, don't get me wrong, they all had names, but parents were like, Kevin, James, I'm 8! Number 8!
Dang.
It's just when you get to, again, this is why me and Meli, we're not going to have that many kids.
Yeah. Probably just 3.
Yeah. Because when you begin getting them out to double you, that's where things get out of control.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
Speaking of kids.
So that was Home Alone?
This question is, could you see yourself adopting children?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, definitely. I don't see why not.
Like, adoption is just kind of another option.
Adoption, option, the option to adoption.
You're just leaving more options open.
Yeah. No, yeah, that question was pretty easy.
I don't know, Meli. Would we adopt Danny?
I mean, maybe.
You are
we're
in our
gonna
heavenly
we're gonna
home.
do an adopt or not stream eventually.
Yes, we will. But you are in our heavenly home, so you are more than
Yes,
welcome
of
in our
course.
heavenly home.
Of course you are. Technically, everybody in our Discord server has been adopted.
Okay. Okay, I think these are getting a little interesting.
Oh no, what?
Have you ever been a lady with a stick for a can of cranberries?
What? What? Why?
I don't know, so I put the answer as no.
You don't know or you do know?
No, just no, I've never been a lady with a stick for some cranberries.
Yeah, me neither.
I haven't done that kind of Black Friday shopping, okay?
Nope. don't think we'll ever.
Alright, so what's your next one, Ellie?
My next one? Okay. What would you do with 1,000 cash if you just got it every month?
Besides pay bills?
Yeah.
My mind first went to cosplay stuff, but what about you, Meli?
Yeah, besides bills and rent and all that stuff, honestly, I would just use it to put more time into voice acting and VTubing.
Yeah, use that money to help bolster this. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Okay. See here. Got 3 left unanswered. This one I just don't know how to answer, so I'm gonna ask it to you.
Okay.
What music or song can you play to kick people out of a party?
Oh, goodness. I don't know.
Wait.
Do the most annoying song ever. Or the most, embarrassing song.
I think I got one.
What?
Did you hear it, or did you not?
No, but I saw it. Yeah, I don't know about you, but one of the songs that came to my head is Baby Shark.
Well, that might be a kid's party that gets the party rocking.
But what if it's not a kid's party?
Yeah, then it might be for their parents.
Maybe. Yeah, I just don't know. Yeah, I was safe.
Rickroll. Oh, she's gonna go back and rewatch this, so she's not technically safe.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So that was
my
mine.
turn?
Yep, your turn.
Okay. What is something positive that you experienced lately?
Love and support from Meli.
Aww. Same here, baby. Same
I know.
with you.
You've given yourself some support. Good for you, babe. I know you've been trying to do it.
Oh, you. You know what I mean.
Yes, I do know what you mean. You gotta uplift yourself as well, though.
Yeah. I know. Okay. I mean, that one was kinda short, but do you want to hear another one?
Sure.
Okay, this one was interesting. Would you get a nose job, and why?
Your nose is beautiful. I love your nose. I love chomping on it.
Hey!
Just a little nibble.
Yeah, well, thanks, baby. But no, yeah, I would not get a nose job. I just don't think it's worth it. Your nose is part of what makes you you. And I don't think you should either, baby, because you have the most adorable nose.
I wasn't planning on it.
Good. But I just thought that was an interesting question.
It is a very interesting question.
It's not the weirdest one I've gotten.
Nope. This one might be up there in weird.
Uh-oh.
If your partner was covered in ice cream, which flavor
What?
would you like the ice cream to be?
I mean, I guess cookie dough, right?
At this point, I was like, who needs ice cream? I could just lick you.
Maybe.
Sweetie. You would definitely be
Maybe.
sweet at that point.
Maybe. Maybe.
Up,
We have
I'm
to
good
keep-
with,
we have
I'm
to
good with
keep it
cookie dough.
safe, though. We have
Yeah.
to keep it safe, though.
You're the say-so one here. I'm the PG-13 one. I think that was PG-13
Yeah.
category.
I don't even know if that's PG-13 anymore.
Oh, I think it's PG-13 nowadays. I'm curious here. So, I'd say cookie dough or vanilla.
Vanilla. For you? For you?
That,
I would say
okay.
either mint chocolate ice cream
Mm.
or chocolate.
Solid.
Well, why not?
Yeah. Okay, it's your turn, babe.
Okay. Okay. What do you think about people who don't study?
Lazy. I kid. In one respect, a little bit of laziness, but it's also could be just a lack of motivation.
Yeah.
Because if you're passionate about something, studying just comes naturally. Like when I was studying for my degree for audio engineering, like I was so into it where studying just came so much more naturally because I was very invested and very interested in it. But when I was going to college for just like generals and stuff, that was so hard to study for because I was not interested in it. So I think a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
studying
true.
comes down to motivation. Like for us, when me and Meli are practicing and learning Japanese, there's a motivation behind it of we are wanting to be able to go to Japan and speak to some natives. We want to give them that respect. We want to give them that at least that level of appreciation and common decency of at least trying to put forth the effort to speak their language. So there's at least a purpose behind it, and so when me and Meli are studying it, we focus a little bit more on it. We are a little bit more dedicated to that study. Don't get me wrong, if the time frame is closer, we're definitely more like, all right, let's do it. We gotta get going on it, but since it's a little bit ways off, we can take a break from it.
Yeah.
And there is an ad currently in progress. It should be ending here in a couple of seconds.
Yeah, I see.
And welcome back. Welcome back from the break. Again,
Hello.
I try to run the ads at least once an hour, okay?
Oh, okay.
Because, yeah, we have been streaming for an hour and 7 minutes currently. So
Oh, nice.
again, I try to do it just once an hour. I don't want to spam with so many ads. It's just one an hour.
I forgot what I was gonna say. What were we talking about before that?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Studying.
Oh, yeah. You wanna know something?
What?
I, never studied.
Well, that explains some of your grades in school then.
Hey, what do you mean? You've never seen my grades.
Ah, but you've told me!
It's nothing to worry about. Yeah, I think most of it was just because I wasn't interested in it.
Yeah, it all comes down to interest.
I mean, I did good in music. I did good in... It's just the math and the science that got me.
Yeah, math and sciences can be tricky. Especially when it's just like, okay, learn this just to learn this.
Yeah. I mean, some of it can be interesting, but a lot of the time I'm like, when am I even gonna use this?
Correct, is when you're able to apply it. Like, I would much rather prefer a math course that told you and explained to you finances for budgeting and for just general finances, for whether that be getting ready to go to school, your own personal finances. I'd much rather have that kind of math to help and assist us instead of what's
Yeah.
the Pythagorean theorem.
No, exactly.
Like, maybe instead of like a math class, they have an Excel class instead, or something like that.
Ooh, that would be nice. I'd take
Because,
that class.
yeah, because then you can also learn how to make an Excel spreadsheet, you know, at least some of the main business languages, or at least, because again, every single business uses Excel. Like, heck, we use Excel, like, for voice acting, audio engineering, because it helps us keep track of our bills, keeps track of our invoices.
Yeah. That would have been nice to know. Because then we'd have all that stuff, like, down after we get out of high school.
Yeah, then it's quite literally like, okay, you get into the workforce, boom, let's go, let's hit the ground running.
Yeah, and that's part of why we're thinking about homeschooling our kids.
So yeah, well, we're going to teach them stuff so they can ace their tests, but I want to also give them kind of more of an applicable education.
Yeah.
Okay, so yours was the studying one, so we're back to me.
Yeah.
Okay, right now I got 2 tell-in questions left. So, what's
Okay.
your biggest regret?
Oof.
Hmm.
I don't know. I can't think of any.
My answer is IDK, so I don't know. All my mistakes have led me to where I am now.
Yeah.
So even the regrets, even the pains in the butts, even the hardest times, even the scars, all of it all helped shape me for who I am and has given me a bigger appreciation for life in general and just an appreciation for the values that we hold and the values that I have discovered on my own.
Yeah. I guess the only thing I can really think of is maybe just not like being so down on myself all the time and like speaking more positively about myself and that kind of thing.
Okay, and Danny, take care, okay? Hopefully things go good. Hopefully it's good stuff happening. So,
Yeah.
and take care.
All right. Bye, Danny.
Alright, babe, now your turn.
Okay. All right. What did you do with friends that wasn't allowed?
Like, you're not allowed to be friends with them?
No. Like, what did you do with them that probably wasn't allowed?
Oh. A lot of things. Where do I begin?
Yeah.
Here we saw rated R movies. You were out late. Did a lot of airsofting.
That wasn't allowed?
Was able to convince my parents. Wasn't allowed at first. Radar movies. Radar movies. That was like once you turn 17 you can, but
Yeah.
prior to that, that was a big no-no. But no, I remember for, 1 second here. For Umber, his parents were really more staunch on the no rated R even when you were 17.
Oh, yeah. Same with my parents.
So I remember him and I went to see, It was what's the name of the movie? I'm gonna look it up. Zero Dark 30.
Hmm.
It's the movie that talks about the assassination of Osama bin Laden.
Oh.
Like it was more, again, it was still a movie, but it was rated R because, well, they show like some of the torture methods that they used on the Taliban,
Oh, yikes.
like waterboarding and that kind of stuff. So it did show that, so that was why it was rated R, along with the violence. And of course the language, because there were a few F-bombs dropped here and there, because again, it's a rated R movie, they can do that. But I remember him and I, like, he almost like kind of lied to his parents, and I told my parents what we were actually doing.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah, no, we're seeing Zero Dark 30. And my parents were like, okay, you know, it's rated R, right? It's like, yep, I'm 17, I can do this. Like, okay, you have your agency. That was always their answer, was, you have your agency.
Well, I like that. That's better than, like, not letting them do it at all.
Yeah, so for me, it would just be like, with our kids, as long as they are not breaking the laws,
Yeah.
they'll be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was your. Did you answer?
For me, definitely staying out past, like, midnight. Which I did, like, all the time.
Ah, yes, I remember our dating days.
Yeah. And even with friends, too.
Yeah, it's with everybody.
Let's see what else. With friends, specifically, we never really saw any, like, rated R movies. Or even, like, PG-13, because my parents didn't allow that either. But, I don't know, to be honest, most of the stuff was on my own.
Okay.
But yeah, biggest one was not being home on time.
Yeah, I know that one. Okay. So, on to my last Tell Them question. Is there somebody that you would like to have contact with again?
I don't know.
For me, no, not really.
Yeah, because to be honest, if I wanted to get in contact with that person, I think I would just reach out to them.
Yeah, same here.
So I don't know. Yeah, I would say no. Not right now.
Yeah, no. Not at this point.
Actually, wait, what was the question?
Is there... One sec, let me... Because again, I actually answered it and posted on Tell Them, so let me go back.
Okay.
Is there somebody that you'd like to have contact with again?
Actually, now that I think about it, maybe my grandma.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just 'cause she lives in... I have one that lives in Sacramento, in California, and then I have one that lives in Oregon. And it's been a while since I've seen, or like really gotten to spend time with them. We saw them at the wedding, like a little over a year ago, but I haven't really gotten to like sit down and, you know, like spend time with them.
Yeah, I can see that.
Especially the one that lives in California. She's getting a lot older, so it's kind of hard for her to travel.
Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
But
All right. So, do you have one more tell-no question for us?
Okay. This is interesting, but I'm gonna do my own take on this question.
Okay.
Okay. Which hair color do you prefer, and what style?
Oh, I got that one too, and my answer for that one was like, whose hair are we talking about? Like my hair or my partner's hair?
Yeah. Let's do both.
What hair color do I prefer? I don't know. I do like my white hair currently, but I would like it to maybe have a little bit longer ponytail. So just a little bit longer, so then that way I do have more styles I can mess with, whether that be braids or whatnot.
Yeah. What about for me?
For you, you're perfect the way you are, baby. If you want to mess with your hairstyle, whatever you want to do, I am totally down for. I just love you for who you are.
Oh, thanks, baby.
So whatever
I love you
hair,
so much too, baby.
love you so very much. So it's whatever hair color makes you the happiest, and whatever hairstyle makes you the happiest.
Oh, then you're gonna see all sorts of hair colors and all sorts of hairstyles.
Well, I'm expecting that.
I'm excited to experiment.
I know you are, and I know you're really excited to experiment.
No, we even joked about going bald. Well, me going bald specifically.
And just getting your wigs.
Yeah. It's a lot easier. I feel.
So that's one thing to look forward on Meli's VTuber avatar is she's going to have a bald feature.
Yep. It's probably gonna be an emote too.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, for me specifically, I actually prefer shorter hair because I just feel like it's a lot easier to maintain, and I think personally that I look better with it. But at the same time, I've wanted to do longer hair. I'm just so impatient and I just don't like growing it out. It takes a super long time and my hair is a little bit crazy.
And that's where I'm the opposite. I like growing my hair out. I like
Yeah.
having something to work with because I like having extra options.
Yeah.
But I think that's kind of it for our Teleno questions. And is there anything you want to say before we end stream and see our viewers next week?
I don't know. Yeah, we're excited to tell you guys all about our Texas trip coming up.
Yeah, we're really excited.
It's gonna be so much fun.
It's gonna be a blast. We're gonna try our best to take as many pictures as we can. I got my camera packed so that way we can take them on our phones and some high quality pictures as well.
Oh, perfect.
Alright, so guys, until next time, we will see you. So we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for tuning in.